What's going on, guys? We're here again for another game hunt right here at Video Games New York, legendary spot on 6th Street in the Lower East Side.
Yes, sir.
This time, someone who has not had the pleasure of being here with me yet, we have the man, the myth, the musical talent. You know what I'm saying? We have Jefferson Steel Flags. We got my man Jeff here today for a game hunt, and for him, he has something particular in mind that he would like to hunt for. Give us a little roundabout what you have in mind, what you want to go in here and hunt for yourself today, sir.
I've been on a crazy Red Dead kick, right? And as you know, the first Red Dead is from like forever ago, PlayStation 2, Red Dead Revolver. That was a game that I've spent hours and hours and hours of my childhood on, and it continued through generations because as a teenager and as a grown adult, Red Dead has been the game. Red Dead Redemption, Red Dead Redemption 2. So I want to go back to my roots of when I really fell in love with that cowboy, that old Western, that good old rootin' tootin' video game playing, you know? And I want to see what the vibe is and if there's anything adjacent to that.
I think this will be dope. I think it's a great opportunity to go in and kind of bring back an oldie but goodie. Red Dead has been around for a long time, so to see it transform from what we now consider a retro game to something that is more modern, still out, current, people are playing it, huge player base. Let's see if we can find it, and we'll talk about it. Yeah, doggy. Let's get it. All right, welcome to time. What does it feel like for you to be in this area around all of these different games? I mean, if you look over here, there's old games from this generation. We got another generation, Super Nintendo, Game Boy. Like, are you taken aback by any of this?
Honestly, yeah, this is busting my head because this is literally like not even 10% of the store. And this little area has like games I've never even heard of before, seen before, like the Scorpion King. That was one of my favorite movies. You remember that song? I stand alone. Godsmack.
Yeah, that's so wild. I go crazy. We have Pokemon Gold, you know what I'm saying, over here. Game Boy Color. When you look at the graphics for that game and see where the game was, because our very own Isaac does Pokemon content all the time, and we see him play the games with
crazy.
Some of the most new titles that we have, just to look at the state of the game and how far it's come graphical wise, gameplay wise. We look at Legends Arceus. It's just crazy, man. It's like really watching your childhood come to life more than you've ever seen before.
Thanks. Every game used to drop with like a game informer, like a game guide. Like you can cop the game and then cop the guidebook like right with it, or would come like, remember Grand Theft Auto 4? The special editions came with like the art book and like the lockbox
and the big posters and the map.
Yes,
and all
yes,
that.
yes.
Yeah. Everything being in a digital age and stores not being as robust in terms of the actual quantity of places where you can come in and find a place like this. It's sad because we spoke about how like people like us and the collectors who want to get these things and own these things are in bigger numbers than they've ever been.
Thanks.
And partly, strangely enough, it's due to places like this not being around enough that provide, you know, the nostalgia and the retro factor that people are actually looking to collect. Places like this are just gems. They're irreplaceable. So shout out to all of the neighborhoods and all of the places like this, especially Video Games New York, for being able to provide this experience and just things that you just can't just go out there and find. I'm genuinely, like, inside, like, we just had to stop everything for some reason. Like, inside, I'm feeling something. Show this game right here, bro. Show this game. Oh, yeah. Show this game right here, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Let me tell you something about one of the greatest fighting games to ever exist on the face of the earth. I've spent countless hours on this game, whether it be trying to learn combos or just the fact that they really jam-packed over 50 of the greatest characters in my childhood that I've ever known into a fighting game that was like, to me, was well beyond its time. Like, no one was really doing these crossovers. Like, Capcom as a development team has been giving us great games for so long. And I think now, because, you know, times are changing and they're still on top with Street Fighter 6 currently at the moment, we forget how good these initial games were that really set the fighting scene ablaze. And there were others, but the crossovers from Marvel vs. Capcom, X-Men versus Street Fighter, like, it really gets me in a certain place because it takes me back there to when games really, 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 really gave the people what they wanted in something as simple as a 1v1 or 3v3 rather fighting game. I like that game. Wolverine. Yo, Marvel, whoever's responsible, Disney, the licensing, y'all need to figure this out so y'all can bring these games back and bring the X-Men, put the X-Men back in the movies.
I found it on this lonesome.
It looks like he has actually found his game on the hunt. Red Dead Revolver has been located, but I still think there's some more gems. So let's keep it pushing.
Oh man, they got
we'll
Mafia?
come back and see what we can.
Yeah,
That's exactly what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
The amount of hours I spent on Borderlands. This is when back in the day people used to mod their accounts OD, so we was getting guns that were like one-hit kills, like the bosses. You remember when you used to hack Borderlands and Dead Island? You get to special weapons.
It's a fact.
Farming. We used to farm. Oh my god. Just dolo. I didn't even have a lot of friends that would play Borderlands, but I always had a grand time by myself. And this is the days when like Xbox culture was like a lot more friendly. It's still toxic, but like you made friends through the chaos. And I had Xbox friends that were my friends for years, and like we used to like message each other. Then we got to high school, and it's like, bro, do you remember me? We used to play Borderlands together. You know, it was like a sweet little reunion.
Aura Interactor? Virtual reality gameware. What console? Like, what was? Works with Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo. Adjust to fit all sizes. Field punches, explosions, kicks, uppercuts, slam dunks, crashes, body blows, and more. I ain't never seen this a day in my life, bro. What? Who? Does this work? We gotta find some kind of footage of somebody using that and throw that up there, because he's wearing it on his back. He has his, listen, this just goes to show that all of the technologies that we use now and today, like people had the mindset, you know what I'm saying? It's just sometimes they were just a little bit too early, and that's what we call being ahead of your time, man.
Oh, listen to me. Listen to me. Yo, if they have this other one, Karaoke Revolution, I was hitting the notes. And you put on Billie Jean, and I was the one. So I was killing it. I was killing it every time. What, in the Fugees, Killing Me Softly? I was getting 5 stars. And then we hit the riff.
Trying to know about the Fable series, bro. Fable is fire, bro. This is one of them adventure games where you play through and you start off as a normal, regular person, and the choices you make will determine your affiliation, whether you're good or evil or kind of a mix in between. You can get married in this game, bro. You could have houses in this game, bro. This is like Sims almost. That's a stretch. That's a super stretch. But shout out to Fable. I heard there's a Fable 4 coming out.
If you like Namco, I have this. My pops is like a gamer, just like I'm a gamer.
The Namco collection
loves technology, bro. See, you remember he came home from this. I'm like, Dad, I don't play this. He's like, that's not for you, it's for me. You know what I'm saying? So my pops is a heavy gamer. Every system he had, ColecoVision, all that. Like, if he got it, I had it. Hot Shot Golf. He used to buy just fun little mini games for me and my sister to play. Like, my sister's like a casual gamer. She don't really play games, but you know, everyone has their little thing that you play, the golf game. You know, he tried not to get me too many. Oh, man. All right. You're not a real gamer unless you indulge. Indulge it.
Bro.
Indulge it.
High School Musical.
This is a deep cut. I'm telling you.
That's probably the worst game I've ever seen anyone mention to me a day in my life, bro. High School Musical, sing it. Bro, What? Zac Efron?
Right.
Who the other one?
Zac Efron was that
Cordon
guy.
Bleu? I thought she was gonna show me a classic Sonic the Hedgehog
That's a
or
classic for the
Street Fighter.
mainstream. I'm telling you.
Mainstream who?
My sister, my homie sisters, like little kids.
Was playing High School Musical?
High School Musical, bro. That was the jam. That's the joint. That's the jam. Turn it up. Play it again. I promise you. I wasn't playing it personally. I didn't indulge it. I wasn't jacking it. But High School Musical.
No, he wasn't jacking it. You look like he enjoyed it. You had the time of your life playing it.
Watching my sister enjoy
Sing it now. Dance along.
Watching my sister enjoy herself on that game was like a highlight because, like, you know, I was in the games. I used to hog the TV all the time. But when she had her little bit of peace where she could play something that she enjoyed, High School Musical.
Something random, but I just thought this notebook was super, super dope. Like, you know, especially where we work and we think about all these games and plan for so many of these things that we do. Like, why not, man? Legend of Zelda, it's iconic. It has a little metal pin to kind of a placeholder. Like, why not, man? I'm a gamer. Let's get some gamer things. You know what I'm saying?
Left side, right side?
Left side. So I'm gonna do, let's see, where did I find it? Is it, hold on, right here. And we do Time Crisis.
Time Crisis, I guess.
Yeah, appreciate you, bro. Boom, this is one. We're gonna do the gun con right here. And then we're gonna do
Did you ever find
Red Dead Revolver. That's what the hunt is all. This is for you, my boy. You hold that for us.
Oh, and it's in the plastic bag?
This is for me. See, they wasn't expecting this, but I wasn't expecting it neither. This wasn't a part of the hunt. He found what he found, but this is for me. I'm taking this home. I don't know if I'm gonna let anybody play it, but this is mine. Show gameplay up on the screen right now. Wherever you putting it, this is for me. This is for me. Bro, let me tell you something, bro. I used to not be able to go to sleep at night, bro, without popping in that. I promise you, bro. Like every night, yeah, bro, Lugia will come out the water like this.
I have my comfort.
And he will be talking, you are the one. It's up to you now, Ash. Save us. You know what I'm saying, bro? That put me right to bed. Oh, Ash is getting crazy, you know what I'm saying? I'll go to bed, you know what I'm saying?
My comfort movie wasn't as cool. My comfort movie was the Fat Albert live action.
I ain't gonna lie, shout out to Fat Albert. That's one of the worst movies in existence, bro. I'm sorry. It's a funny movie. I actually do like it, but sometimes I watch it like, hey,
Go have a good time. You know what I'm talking about.
He's trying to steal my hunt, bro.
I was trying to.
He's trying to steal my hunt, bro. I came over here. He thought he was slick. He got Time Crisis perched on top of Red Dead Revolver. I had to come and swipe that back, bro.
I missed Giving
He just got
Tuesday.
finished. No, ain't no Giving Tuesday, bro. This is my hunt. This is my find, bro. Why you gonna disrespect me like that, bro?
My fault, OG.
Why you gonna disrespect me like that?
But it's cold.
It's raining now. We've spent a good amount of time here at Video Games New York. We copped some, of course, as you guys saw. We was able to find the actual game that we're using for the hunt, or that was the target of the hunt from Jeff.
Sir.
It's raining, it's crazy. We had a great time. People just no longer care, and it's just walking right in front of us, just as if we're not filming a gameplay. But it's a public soccer, so it's okay. Stick with us. We'll see you again in another one. Make sure y'all like, follow, subscribe, share, tell y'all people about us, man, because we do this for the love of games, and we hope that y'all love games just as much as we do.
Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell their friends.
We'll see y'all next time.